lot of people have been asking me for an apartment tour. So let's do it. Why not? So who remembers when I first moved in here, my first look at the apartment? Remember that? I looked in, it was still messy. They still had the fridge in the middle of the living room, but I was like, wow, my own place. This is like, I've moved out many times, but this felt like my first real sustainable place where I wasn't gonna move back with my mom. Like, I moved out when I was 21 for the first time, but in the back of my mind, I was like, I'll probably come back home soon. I just wanna test the waters here. Dip the toe in, shark bit me hard. But I gotta say, this is my favorite place I've ever had. I live here with my girlfriend now, and it's just so great. It's a tiny place, as you can see from one end to the other. I can walk across the whole thing in like 4.6 seconds flat. So I'm standing by my door, so if I was walking in, this is what you would see. Now before I show you, this is what I used to have it like. I had 2 standing desks and it was a nightmare. This is just a picture I took trying to sell the desk, and I did sell it. So now, this is the new look. I have so much more space. Oh, the fantasies. So here's my door. These light switches are weird. This one powers one of the plugs. So we gotta remember, my girlfriend used to shut it off and shut my computer off. Hon, what are you doing? I need that on. So from my door, we just have this little hallway, and that's my bathroom over there. I'll show it to you briefly. There it is. We got the curtain. I haven't cleaned up anything. This is just life. I was gonna tidy it all up. That's annoying. I got a mirror. Do not ever look into these mirrors, my friend. This is a 10 times magnification mirror. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. Oh, can we get it? Oh, the Fuji. Oh, the glory. Just never look at your face in that thing. You will regret all your life decisions. There's the glorious bum hose. Don't want to go a day without that thing. That is life over there. Just a little toilet cabinet, my head shaver. Oh, nothing's in focus. I'm a bad videographer. How you doing? I have an enema bag hanging in my shower for some reason. I haven't used that thing in months, but it's up there. It's chilling. This shower filter, the Berkey, it's so great. I got it when I first moved in. I still don't smell chlorine when I shower. Fantastic. Towels, mirror. I got these little suction cup hooks for my towels, one for my girlfriend, because this whole bathroom is just all tiles, head to ceiling. Head to ceiling, that's the new phrase. So if we walk out of the bathroom, we have a closet there. Here's the bedroom. I'll show you the old bedroom. Not much in here, just we found this desk. Fantastic little, it's like a bar stool or something, but my girlfriend uses it for just being on the laptop and stuff. She has a little meditation stool. We found this chair. Almost everything I have was found. That chair, fantastic. This is our California king bed. What a fantastic bed. That's just a CD rack. I found it. I don't love it, but there it is. We got the blackout curtains. Little closet there. That's where we keep the body fat scale. Not sure that it's very accurate. I think the first one I had was much more accurate. We keep our shoes here. And we're coming out to the living room. You can see it's a pretty tiny place. Like, this is the whole living room. Like, that was the whole apartment. You've seen it. And there's the kitchen. My God. So this bed, underneath, there's like a little foam layer. That was just the old bed I had from Amazon. And then on top is just the cotton futon that I got from that deal. Remember that? I tried to promote a bed company, and this thing ended up being pretty uncomfortable, but it's a good couch, so I still use it. I've got some quilts. So coming into the living room, this is how it often looks. There's often a box in the middle of the living room because I test camera gear. So Camera Canada often sends me different boxes to test. So Fuji actually reached out to me and sent me a couple lenses, so I've been testing those. So I often have like a box here that I have to return eventually. This thing I found, sorry if nothing is ever in focus. I'm manually focusing everything. Why am I doing it? Yeah, I found that. Someone was throwing it out. I was like, all right. It's not like the greatest thing. It's just a picture of like a little Chinese village. Oh, they're so cute. Look at them go. But without it, it's just so empty. So walking in here, this is my girlfriend's like meditation area. That's all her books. And I just like charge my batteries and stuff for the cameras over there. It's a charging station, but so we got her happy thoughts here and her water bowls. And she's all into the Buddhist stuff. That's green Tara, I believe. She heals us. She's so nice. We have these plants. This apartment just kills plants. There's nothing we can do. But this one is the only one. It's thriving hard. It is thriving hard. I should water it. He looks a little droopy. That's on me. That's my bad. Here's the Eagle of Hope. For those who have been wondering where he is, he's not in my shot anymore. I needed the space. Like this freedom, having all that space, like I need that. So there's just no room for him to be in the videos right now unless I face the other way. But that's where I store my camera gear and lenses. Also on my desk, just camera stuff. There's the keyboard, clickety-clack, it's so loud. And my musical one, the Organite Pyramid. And here's my letter of assessment from the Canadian Revenue Agency. We're just waiting for Jasara to kick in on that one. For those who don't know, there's this thing called Jasara and Nasara that it's supposed to be like financial freedom for everybody, and all the wealth of the loser reptilians is gonna be spread amongst the people, and all your debts are gonna be wiped away. So I got that notice and I owe like a lot for income tax. I knew it was gonna be, but so we're just waiting for Jasara to kick in on that one. I have 2 weeks until it's due. So anytime you want to erase that one, we can full ship ahead. But yeah, just tons of camera gear over there. These are like professional JBL studio monitors. They sound really good. That's a 27-inch, not even 4K monitor. It's just like a quad HD. It works good enough. Get some toilet paper back there in case you have to sneeze. That's good times. There's a little light. Sometimes I'll turn that on for the videos. I don't know what I just bounce it off the wall. Sometimes it gives a nice little effect. I'm still rocking the Herman Miller Aeron. Oh my God. Some of y'all remember the chair vlogs where I wanted to replace this chair to get a better one. And I would buy one, take it back on the bus, like such a pain in the ass. I did that like 6 times probably. And then I found the perfect one, and then I gave it to my mom because I moved to Thailand and now she has it. She smokes so it wouldn't smell right, so I used this one. It's a size C for the fat people. I need a smaller one, so one day we'll upgrade. We'll do the chair vlogs again. This is my light for the videos. So sometimes I use this and I'm facing this way, and I'll put my camera over there on one of those desks. And so my shot will be like in this direction. You've probably seen it, several videos. How's the Fuji white balance compensating? So obviously that wouldn't be in the shot, but that's how you do that. Or if I'm lazy, I put the camera over here, just on my desk. And we'll sit here and do a video. So it's not a studio, it's just, this is my life and how I make videos here. Either here on the desk, easy, or that way. Here's that ladder I bought in that one video I went downtown, so I just hang my clothes on it. It's not the greatest solution. It's kind of awkward, especially that top rung. You can barely fit anything. So I kind of have to move it back, and it's a stupid solution. What a dumb purchase that was. I bought this painting at Value Village. It's not like the greatest thing you ever seen, but it's pretty relaxing. It's just a nice house out there in nature. Pretty cool. Here's some cards we got. We keep them for some reason. That's not my decision. And I found those little caveman paintings. Those are cool. And we found this whole thing, like this shelf. Someone was throwing that away. People just throw things away all the time here. It's fantastic. This whole apartment is built on giveaways and throwaways, like these desks. One of you guys reached out to me who lived here. He's like, oh, I have some. You want these desks? Yes, we do. And we found the shelves underneath. Pure finds and givings. So this is where we store some of the food, the spices and avocados. Good times over there. And then this desk is used for the Instapot. We've got a blender and a banana. I love these power cords so much. You have no idea. You have no idea. Individually powered cords. My God, saving so much electricity right now. Still using the Austin air purifier. And there's just some of my girlfriend's food. And this cabinet, this giant cabinet, y'all remember that story? I don't know how I got that thing home, 1.5 kilometers away from my house, but we're using it, kind of. It's like a wardrobe. People are saying it's upside down. No, that's how it is. But there's a shelf up there, that's my shelf. And my girlfriend will have all her stuff there. It's handy. It's a handy thing. I wish the door opened the other way. That's a little awkward. And why is the handle so tall? That's what we wonder. Was it built by Roman giants trying to enslave us? I think it was. It's the only logical conclusion. Here's our kitchen counter. We just have a couple things there. Honey that I put on my face in the morning. A little dish rack with the silicone thing that sucks. Our greasy kitchen sink that never becomes clean because we eat saturated fat. Or at least I do. Don't worry about that. Kettle. There's a water pick because I have no plug in my bathroom. I drew that for my girlfriend. She often turns the stove on, and we have this fan that helps get rid of all the exhaust. Like, we don't have one of those fancy things up here, an exhaust for the stove, so we need that going on high, and it helps, but not all the way, and sometimes she'll forget to turn the fan on. There's my juicer and other stuff, never to be used again. Maybe one day, hopefully. Some plants, a couple other plants. This one's not doing so well. Not doing well. A cart, our recycling's over here, and our Wi-Fi modem is also over there, as far away from us as possible. And this little aloe plant, he has taken so long to grow. Will he ever do it? Oh, I do not know. But there he is. It's been like 6 months, I think. So that's the basic apartment. It's a pretty tiny kitchen. Kind of sucks if we're both cooking, but we never are. So I eat 1 meal a day, and she's not even home yet. So yeah, that's not bad. I like being so close to the kitchen. I can check on my stuff, and then I come back here, and all right, I'm on my computer. If I want to listen to something, lay on the couch, I can hear it all. It's all very relaxing. There's enough space. I can work out. I run to the bathroom if I need to. Fantastic. If you're curious, this place costs $1,600 a month plus hydro, which is usually like 40 to 70. I think they lowered the rates due to the virus. Thank you. But yeah, it's doable, and they're raising it. I think they're scamming me. They're raising it more. It was such a weird thing. They advertised it as $1,600 a month. And then when I signed the lease, they were like $1,650, but 50 off. I was like, what? And I couldn't get around it. I was like, no, it's $1,600. I want to see that in writing. And she's like, oh no, don't, it's fine. So I had to sign it, and I think they're gonna raise it next year, the 50 plus the percentage. I think that's illegal, so we'll see you in court. But other than that, it's pretty good, pretty good. We're thinking of moving to the beaches, so we might. I'll update you on that, but what do you think? The tiny place, 1,600. You could probably get a house in any smaller town. That ain't right, that ain't right. So, I think we're done. Thanks for watching the video. Thumbing it up. I showed you my home. I took you into my home. You were cold, it was raining. Why would you do this? You're impacting me financially and mentally. So, reconsider it, but thumbs down. If you live in a tent in your mother's backyard because you're independent, it's not the definition of independence. It's more of an inner feeling. So, I'm going to leave. Thanks for coming to my home and subscribing for more videos. I don't see you later.